Tell me top 5 AI tools that you think everybody should use. If that question has been bouncing around in your head, here are the answers people are turning to right now. 5 tools, each one doing something different, each one aimed at saving time, reducing friction, and making learning and creation feel effortless. First up is NotebookLM. It is by Google, and it helps you learn anything. Imagine pulling up a video, a website, or a PDF, then asking questions about it as if you had a tutor sitting beside you. NotebookLM goes one step further by generating a podcast you can listen to about that exact content. That means instead of skimming, rewinding, or rereading, you can press play and absorb. If your day is stacked with tabs and documents, this is a way to turn dense information into something you can actually use while you move. The second tool is Sora. This is described as a brilliant platform with which you can create any video that you want. Let that sink in for a moment. The barrier to professional-looking video has always been time, skill, and equipment. Now, the promise is simple. Tell the system what you want, and it helps you create the video you imagine. Whether that means social content, explainer videos, or creative experiments, the goal is the same. Get from idea to screen without wrestling with a complicated timeline. Third is Google AI Studio. Think of it as a way to learn anything and talk to an assistant in real time. You can have a back and forth conversation and it can look at what is on your screen, then tell you what to do after this step. That means guidance while you work, not after the fact. If you have ever stared at a confusing interface or a broken process, the idea is simple. Ask, show, get direction, keep moving. The promise here is to map your next click, your next action, and your next decision as you go. Fourth is Napkin AI. For anyone who has ever spent hours in PowerPoint or inside a video editor, this will hit home. Napkin AI turns any text into visuals in seconds. Instead of dragging shapes, nudging arrows, and aligning elements by hand, you type the idea and watch it become a visual. If you are building slides, storyboards, or concept graphics, the payoff is speed. Hours condense into moments. Complex thoughts become clearer because the tool does the heavy lifting for layout and design. The fifth category is AI avatar video apps, using Hen and 11 Labs together. With these, you can create an AI avatar of yourself. If you are a creator, that means you can record less and produce more. Your avatar can deliver your message, keep your style consistent, and help you scale your brand indefinitely. Voice and presence are the heart of a personal brand, and this approach lets you replicate both. It is about multiplying yourself without being on camera for every single take. These 5 tools cover a full loop. Learn from anything with NotebookLM. Make videos from ideas with Sora. Get real-time guidance with Google AI Studio. Turn text into visuals with Napkin AI. Clone your on-camera presence with AI avatar apps powered by Hen and 11 Labs. Each one attacks a different bottleneck: understanding, creation, guidance, visualization, scale. Now zoom out for a second. Why do these matter? Because the hardest part of work and learning is not finding information. It is turning information into action and content into outcomes. NotebookLM takes raw material and turns it into understanding you can hear. Sora takes imagination and turns it into a playable video. Google AI Studio takes the moment you are stuck and turns it into a next step. Napkin AI takes words and turns them into images you can share. And AI avatars take your presence and turn it into a repeatable, reliable asset. There is also a bonus resource to keep your toolkit fresh. There is a website called Future Tools, which has a collection of all of these tools, and every week they add new tools. If discovery is the challenge, that directory is a simple way to keep a pulse on what is evolving and what is new. The pattern across all of this is simple. Ask a better question, get a faster answer. Describe a result, get a first draft. Show your screen, get a nudge in the right direction. Type your idea, get a visual. Record once, scale forever. These are not just features. They are new ways to work that compress effort and expand output. Picture the next project on your list: a research-heavy presentation, a product explainer, a tutorial series, or a personal brand push. With these 5 tools, the roadblocks change. The blank page becomes a guided conversation. The confusing interface becomes a step-by-step. The time sync becomes seconds. The camera shy moment becomes an avatar that speaks in your voice. None of this removes the need for taste, judgment, or a good idea. But it does remove hours of friction, and that changes what is possible in a week, in a day, even in an afternoon. The goal is not to do more for the sake of more. The goal is to turn curiosity into knowledge and ideas into outputs with far less struggle. The question at the start still stands, and now the answers are on the table. NotebookLM, Sora, Google AI Studio, Napkin AI, and AI avatar video apps with Hen and 11 Labs. Add future tools to stay current, and you have a simple path to explore what is next. The only real question left is this: what will you build when the tools do not slow you down anymore?